But yeah, let's kick it off with community highlights.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which almost didn't make.
Yeah,
this week.
yeah, we were cutting it close. Because
but Jace did a fucking Superman last second.
Yeah.
And just
yeah, we finished the community highlights 20 minutes before stream started.
nice.
Yep.
Perfect.
But we
There
have
we go.
them, okay? So let's you know, let's enjoy the community highlights. Let us all appreciate the folks contributing screenshots to our community. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for playing game. Thanks for showing off screenshots. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay?
You have control, right?
I have control, I believe. Yeah.
Nice.
First up is from JuiceBoxesGaming. All right?
Shit.
What?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. So this is
that looks.
This is 300 hours of progress, and not just this. There's more pictures. This is just one part of their factory, but it, you know, looks really nice. Nice little walled garden there. Looks really good.
Yeah.
But yes,
It's so busy.
it is really busy. Yeah, and this is only one segment. They've got a bunch more pictures on Twitter, so you know, check them out on Twitter as well if you want to see more pictures. But you know, looking good.
This is impressive for 300 hours.
Yeah, yeah, and
Is this their first 300 hours? Do you know?
I don't know if it's their first 300 hours or not. I don't know.
Yeah, because like, yeah, this is insane.
Yeah, yeah, and there's like so much more. Like the other pictures they have, I don't think, from memory, they're not like of this one thing again over and over. It's like he's got other segments that like are as big as this. Maybe not as big as this. I think this might be the biggest segment, but yeah, very impressive.
Cool.
Great
Yeah,
stuff.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I stand.
300 hours, 900,000. Yes, it's his very first 300 hours. Okay, there you are. Juicebox streams on Twitch. Yeah, I think we actually rated them a few weeks ago, I believe. JuiceBoxesGaming. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yep.
It's all coming back to me,
Yep.
man.
Yep. It's all coming back, man.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But would I live here? No, I don't think I would live here. No.
Yeah. Somebody pointed out it looks like a prison.
It does look like a
With
prison.
the
Yeah.
walled up. Yeah.
And it's like, you know, like the prison miners and they're like mining stuff. I feel like that's what the assemblers are. They're all lined up, mining away. Yeah. Okay. So moving on. Next. Oh, yes. Sorry. I should have known. There was another picture. This is another part of the factory. Okay.
Right.
Let's all just take that in for a second. Very good. Okay, moving on.
Enjoy it.
Great job.
Enjoy it.
Next up is from hooloovooblu. And last week we played an animation that they made in-game using conveyor belts and items on the belts of the world. And they've got another one for us. So let's play this video real quick.
Hell yeah.
So again, I don't know how they do this.
Wait. Yeah. What are they using? Are those pipes and stuff?
It's is it sort of choppy for you?
Yeah, it's chopping it.
Okay,
so
it's
I don't know.
this.
Maybe
Yeah.
restart.
The animation is actually smooth though, you guys. So you can see here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
The hell?
pulling. I think like it's using pipes down the bottom. This is crazy. This is actually so crazy. I love the
insane.
wire that comes out at the end. See there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell?
Oh, hooloovooblu is here. Conveyors and dropped items. Okay, but that doesn't actually answer the questions. Like,
No.
yeah, I can understand that there are conveyors and dropped items, but that, like, I can make conveyor belts and drop items on the ground. But this doesn't happen when I do it.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stop motion. It must be stop motion. But like you can see in the background, like the clouds aren't moving that sporadically. So
Yeah. And I mean, like, we saw the world animation that they did last time, and they sort of zoomed out and flew around it and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not stop motion. I don't know what they're... It's incredible. It's actually crazy. Okay, well, also
really
magic,
cool.
yes.
pure magic.
Yeah.
Actually, let's not know how they made this. Let's just live in the moment of being like, no, it's magic. It's this. You can't do this. They just did it, but they can't do it. Really cool.
Yeah, actually super impressive. Great job,
Yeah.
hooloovooblu. Very nice.
Wow.
All right, so next slide. I'm going to try and go to the next slide. I don't know if it
Let's see if we
will... Can you go to the next slide for me?
No.
There's like a... Oh, here we go.
wait.
Okay.
Uh,
Yep.
There we go.
All right, so this here, look, RTX on, you guys. Satisfactory looking looking good. Looks pretty realistic. No, okay, so...
We're playing GeoGuessr now?
Yeah, we are. Where are we, guys? Without moving the camera. Okay, so this here, this is a... Have you heard of Hovrinskaya Hospital? This is a... It's like a hospital that was built in Russia. It was
Oh, yeah. Isn't this like? Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was started construction in 1980, but was suspended in 1985. Did you know you were going to learn something in today's stream?
I sure did not.
Did not. All right. So, seeing as no one was using the hospital because they abandoned it, Smirkin 5000 decided to take it upon himself.
Yeah, this is Smirkin's build. Yeah, nice.
And he has, recreated this building and repurposed it. And it is massive, by the way. So, let's just go back real quick. Like, this is what it looked like. And this is what it looks like in Satisfactory. It looks really good. And it is actually so huge. Yeah. Smirkin is here in chat, which is good because you can help me in case I get this wrong here. But inside, it's massive. Look how big this is.
Yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but Smirkin's been working on this for a long time.
Yeah, I've popped in his chat for
Yeah, because usually this is what you see when you join Smirkin's stream. You see this interior shot.
Now, if I understand correctly, so sick build. What is the frame rate? From what I understand, it's actually not bad. Right, Smirkin? I think frames is actually pretty good. But correct me if I'm wrong here, Smirkin, I believe each floor will create one of every item from each tier or something like that. Is that correct? 45 FPS? Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's something like he's going to be making pretty much every item, every material.
Okay. At first I was like, oh, is it making, each floor is like making the whole tier? But then I was like, tier 10? What the fuck? That doesn't exist.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, the numbers on the side there are not the tiers because there aren't 10 tiers.
That's what I thought at first. Yeah.
And it looks like kind of top down, I guess. Would I want to live here? No, I would like to. I guess I would get surgery here if there's nowhere else to go.
So many train lines.
But yes, everything in one building, including power. Really impressive. Yeah.
That's insane.
So Smirkin streams, by the way, twitch.tv/Smirkin5000. He's been working on this build for quite a long time. Definitely check him out if you're interested. So great build there, Smirkin. I don't know if you've actually... I think this is is this the first time you shared pictures of it on Satisfactory screenshots? Because I've popped into your stream a bunch of times, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I haven't seen any work in progress stuff.
Yeah. Can't wait for the carnage, yeah. I was talking to Smirkin the other day, but and chat was like, after watching the video from last week, and the chat was like, oh no, what's going to happen with the trains? But it turns out all these trains, I think it's one direction, or it's actually a loop, this entire thing. Oh. And so he may be able to get away with,
blocking it out.
Yeah. I think maybe the signals, he might be fine.
I see one intersection at the bottom, but...
Yeah, there's a couple little intersections. And he's even got the, what are the sidings? They're called sidings, the passing lanes for trains. He's got some of those around some stations as well. So I think he might be okay.
Sweet. Yeah. He'll be fine. It looks like all the trains are going the same direction, so...
I think they alternate. So when they're going up, they go one way and down the other way, but it's still a loop. And then it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Then for sure, you'll be able to use block signals and just
Yep.
You might, there might be, we'll talk about it later. There might be some deadlock issue, but
possibly
you'll know when you try it out.
Yep. Who performs surgery on Jace? Constructor, assembler, or manufacturer? Assembler. Assembler looks cool. I like the round thing. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Great build, Smirkin. Next up is from Skittish and Bus. And
I saw
this. Yeah. I retweeted
so cool.
this on the Twitters. The Skittish and Bus are two people. They're, I think they're a couple. They're a DJ and producer. They make music and stuff, right? And this was made by Bus. One of them. They made this artwork, and I think it's really adorable. Actually amazing. And I feel like it's kind of like some leaked internal FICSIT poster, or maybe safety and motivational posters, because they've got this one and they've also got this one, which I absolutely love. Yes, ma'am, for all your science and manufacturing needs.
I did not see this one.
Yeah,
that's great.
They make amazing posters. Do they do more than this? So that's really cool. I can't believe it. It's really impressive.
Yeah, kind of want this.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, can we...
Quick, copy and paste this stream to our...
Do we ask them if we can...
No, we just steal it. That's how you're doing this business. You just steal things, Jace.
Oh, we just say we made it first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we let the lawyers fight it out.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing art. Really cool.
Really cool. Yeah, I love it.
If only we knew the lore soon. Get him on FanForge. Yeah, maybe, Joshy. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, really good. All right, so moving on. We got Viggo von Homburg. This is just a really nice screenshot. There's not really much more to say. I just think it's pretty. I just like the framing.
Whoa. The clouds from the nuclear power plants look like they're fucking shooting fire.
Yeah, they look like fire. Yeah.
From the lighting. Yeah.
Better than Korolev lore. That's an old school.
That's hella
throwback.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is really cool. And actually, someone commented that about that on the Reddit. It was like, did you put fire there or something? It's like, no, it's just the light. It's just the light.
Yeah, it's the light. Really cool. This is also, I know we say this every time when we're in this spot, but it's just like, oh, it's this in this spot where nobody posts pictures. And I feel like we said that so many times now that like we're at the point where like, okay, people are posting in this place.
But I think it's also a situation where it's like, because still not many people post a lot of pictures here, but we pick them more often because they're rare.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit of confirmation bias or something there. Yeah.
I don't know which bias it is, but it might be that bias. It might be confirmation or survivor, but I don't know which. I don't know my biases, but it's one of them. Yeah, so great picture there. Thank you very much. Moving on. DJ Kingo has created a steel spire. There's a big building here. It's actually very big. So just for reference, like here's another picture. It's actually really, really big. And it produces all steel-based materials up to heavy modular frames. I don't know if it includes heavy modular frames, but I think it does. Really cool build. Yeah. And it's not just the block. It's got like pillars and stuff in it. Looks really nice. Here's a shot of the inside. Just looking down. Yeah.
Oh, I like this. It looks like, the Empire State Building when you're like looking down the elevator shaft. Have you ever been there?
I haven't been to the Empire State Building.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that when you're like at the top and you're looking down in the shaft.
There you go.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
I would love to see this getting like update 5-ified. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
if you go back one shot.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah.
Because like the issue that we tried to solve with like all the cosmetics for update 5 was like everything's so blocky, and like it looks good, but everyone makes blocky stuff because you don't have access to more.
Yeah.
Stuff to make it less blocky.
Yeah, I think the changes to the build system are gonna there's gonna be pre-update 5 and post-update 5 like look and feel. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a really sharp difference when it comes to screenshots. I think people's factories.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to like watch because I already seen people post like pre-update 5 photos on Reddit and be like, okay, I'm done now, and then like just waiting for update 5, and then I'm gonna post again when I'm done.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's really cool, and there's still like a lot of stuff from update 5 around the build system that we haven't even shared yet. So like I'm thinking of the other stuff too, and I'm just like, this is gonna be crazy. Community's gonna go wild. Yeah. Incredible. Okay, the name of this next one is amazing. Balls are fat too.
Hey now, the balls are fat too. Like don't even.
They are. All right. I don't want to hear it. If you think they're not, they are. All right. Balls are fat too. Balls are touching. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. So what a name. Now this is obviously they've made like a little entryway there for the Manta to fly through.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah, so really considerate. We've seen a few people do stuff like that, leaving an opening there for the Manta. Now, Snutt, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you probably know about this, but I don't think everyone from community knows this. But like, so Mantas can clip through buildings, right? But I don't know if everyone realizes that actually every time that happens, the Manta cries out in pain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like it's too high pitch, right? Like you can't.
Yeah, it's like a dog. Like if you ever notice that your dog reacts when that happens.
Exactly. If your dog's like bark for no reason or seemingly no reason, it's probably the Manta flying through. Yeah. So just so you know, whenever that happens, you're causing pain and suffering to the Manta. So be like balls are fat too, and leave an opening because when you do, the Manta really appreciates it. And I can zoom in here. Snutt, I'll do it. I can zoom in to show how happy the Manta is to have a free.
Oh, he'll do it. Don't even.
You guys think I won't? I will. I'm going there. Here it goes.
He'll do it.
Look at that.
Don't tempt in chat. Oh, he did it.
Yeah, I did it. You thought I wouldn't. Look at that happy Manta.
Look at that 2020 vision too.
Yeah, it's wearing glasses for some reason. I drew the eyes really close together. They look like glasses, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to connect them.
What do you mean, Drew? This is a picture,
I mean,
Dave.
sorry.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. That's what Happy Manta it is. It is indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is a Happy Manta.
So leave a space for your Manta. Free the Manta, you guys. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter. Yeah, I should have put the lightning bolt. Would have been great.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay, so next up is Amen144. Actually, they've submitted a lot of good stuff on the Reddits over the past few weeks, I believe. And so, yeah, this is just like a really cool shot of them conquering the desert, rocky desert. I love the infrastructure, the rails there. There's belts, there's like tubes and stuff like that as well.
Shit.
Really just taking over the desert. Also,
damn.
This picture here is really cool. Just like, I like the lighting. It's kind of like a silhouette.
Also nice with the walkway.
Looks really good. It reminded me a little bit of like a postcard, like a "Wish You Were Here."
Yeah. Fuck it. It does.
It actually does. Postcard.
We pointed that out when we made the update 4 trailer. Like the end shot is the colors in this area in Rocky Desert really looks like an 80s vibe type of like "Wish You Were Here."
Yeah, looks really good. Official postcards.
Yep.
We should actually make postcard merch. Who knows?
We should.
Maybe people will get them. Yeah. So very good. Thank you very much, Eamon. I'd buy that postcard. Cool. The sunsets though, looks really good, huh?
All right, $50 then. Now.
$50 postcard. Yep.
Yeah.
And you got to buy a minimum of 10. Come in a stack. It's the same postcard
500.
10 times.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to send it to 500 people at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, Frames and Flames. Putting in work here. Just another really busy, insane build. Yeah, I'm a real sucker for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
You mean insane builds? Yeah, I'm also sucking for that.
Yeah, but it's the busyness of it
It's
and
the
the
frames,
frame foundations. That's what gets me. I've talked about this on many streams before, where I'm like, if the frame foundations, the frames, like they just get me. And here it is. I'm gonna tell you a little story. Okay, so like when baby Jace, not baby, but little Jace, used to take plane trips from Brisbane Airport down to Melbourne to visit Dad. Okay. In the distance from the airport, there would be a factory that I would always look at. And it would look kind of like this with these, and it felt like there's like these pipes and frame foundations. It's kind of weird. Like I have that burned into my mind. I used to draw pictures of it when I was a kid. So like I have this like really like deep connection with this kind of aesthetic for some reason. Yeah, there you are.
Damn, that's, yeah.
Story time. So this has like a soft spot in my heart, and I guess I'll never get rid of it. Yeah.
I wish I could explain why. I just also like this type of.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just appealing to everyone, so it's not a big deal. But
yeah, but you have the extra.
Yeah, it's like an
spice.
Emotional kind of like connection to this specific look. Yeah, really good. Jace, would you drive over that bridge? I don't drive. Otherwise, yes. It looks a little scary. Not gonna lie. It's a little scary.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
It's got suspension and shit.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
No bridge has ever.
Yep.
Fallen over.
And with that concludes the community highlights for today. So if you want to submit your community screenshots to be considered for the community highlights section, you can use the hashtag Satisfactory screenshots on Twitter or use the screenshot flare on Reddit. And we go through every week and we pick a bunch and we show it off to folks on the Twitch. Certain Jason trolls, would they live under the bridge? You know what? I haven't said it yet, but I would live under that bridge. I would live there. And Snutt, today's community content creator highlights is actually kind of special today, right? Like,
yeah, looking forward to this all day. Yeah, we're as community managers, we're not supposed to have any favorites, but
but today, sometimes. Like these guys are
so funny, and so talented, and yeah, they need no introduction. I'm just gonna play this.
What's this?
We're doing the studio tour, dude.
I thought that was at 11.
It is 11.
Hey everyone, so I'm Jace, the community manager here at CoffeeStainStudios. Welcome to our studio. So here's the entryway. We put our shoes here and coats and stuff. And then so we have logo, things like that. Someone just like leave their shit out here. Sophie, do you know who this is? Right? Yeah, we have some awards here. A lot of Goat Simulator stuff because that's pretty much the only good thing we've done. All right, so this is where the magic happens. It's our coffee machine. We have many options, but they're out right now. It's pretty cool. Over here, we sometimes hang out, maybe do meetings at 3 p.m. A lot of people hang out here and just don't work. I don't join them. Yeah, so we have a refrigerator here. It's nothing special, but we've got some cool stuff. We've got a fancy goat, some Satisfactory fan art that's just like sent in to us. It's pretty cool. So thank you very much, everyone who sends us in cool stuff. All right, so this is another room here. This is where the magic happens. There's IT, there's management, UI, other things. I don't know who this guy is. Do you work here? This is our CEO, Johannes.
All right, going back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, how about that, huh?
They're great. Amazing. Wow. Probably my favorite content on YouTube. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
So obviously we're shouting out ourselves here. The reason is because we just didn't have time to get a community highlight, content creator highlight this week. Sorry about that. But we thought
we'd pull everyone down to our level.
Yeah, if we're like the crabs in the pot, bringing everyone else down into the boiling water. Yeah. We thought, like instead of just doing nothing, we'll just do a little bit of a PSA here, shout ourselves out, let you all know that we do have a YouTube channel, and we do a lot of like information and stuff, but we have like a lot of videos there, and some of them are kind of like dumb fun videos, like that one there, that are just like for entertainment purposes. So that one was from like 2 years ago. You guys can go back and check out our YouTube and look through the catalog of videos and see if there's anything fun that you want to watch there. There's a lot of interesting stuff, right? And not only that, like, do consider subscribing as well, because that's where we drop all the new information first normally as well. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, definitely check it out. And if you want some lulz, go back and check some content. There's some good stuff back there, back in the depths of the salt mines. Yeah.
YouTube archive. Yeah.
Salt mines. Yeah. Exactly.
That's our old office too.
That is our old office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. THQ face video. Yeah. Well, the Simon Saga videos. There's a lot of history on that channel. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Because there's a playlist for all that old stuff, right? There's one for Simon Saga.
There's one for Simon Saga. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Come check out the early days of Satisfactory.
Yeah.
The good old days. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Where I was community manager and
yeah.
Good times were had by all.
It's a pretty funny video as well. That video goes places, man.
Yeah. It's funny too because our CEO at the moment also thinks that's like his favorite video from every video we've done.
Yeah.
Who cares about the game we're making? It's all about the Jace being drunk at work.
So actually, like one big part of like our YouTube channel is showcasing like us as a studio and like developers there as well. It's been a little hard over the past couple of years because of the pandemic and we're not really all together. That might change, but still, like even in all the stuff that Snutt and I do, we find it really, really important to showcase us as like normal people, like as human beings that actually work like hard on the game. And that like it's not just a game that like just pops out of nowhere, right? So and I think we do a pretty good job of that anyway. So what's the channel name? The channel name is CoffeeStain. Actually, there you go. There's the YouTube channel. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we're not that normal, okay? Fragrance Vaseline, but yeah.
What are you talking about?
I remember when you leaked pipes by accident about a year or two years ago. So that was not an accident. I know what you're talking about. It was on a stream, but that was not an accident.
I also know. Yeah. It's funny because like we do so much shit that we show off, and then that's the thing that people are like, oh, you leaked it.
Yeah.